Hi, this is Anisa Pesta, student ID OLI 2935. Today I'm going to present the presentation about accounting principle and practices. The presentation is about the company listed in the ASX, Australian Stock Exchange. We have chosen the ANZ Bank for our topic, and ANZ is among the 4 banks in Australia dealing with banking and financial product and services. It has headquarters in Melbourne, and it was first established in Sydney, and there are many branches of ANZ. It has operating income of more than 17 million in 2020. However, it has its interest rate has declined to the 2% in 2020. It is due to the low interest and competitive pressure. And now I'm going to talk about the financial ratios. The profit margin in 2020 was 20.29%, whereas in 2019 it was 31.77%. The earning per share is 1.26 per share in 2020 and 2.10 per share in 2019. The ratio interest is 1.53 in 2020 and same in the 2019. There has not been change in the interest ratio. Same with the debt ratio. Debt ratio is equal in 2020 and 2019. It has 0.94% in 2020 and in 2019. Now, for the next part, the interpretation of financial ratio for bank, my group member Susant will briefly talk about it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Susanti Molsina and my student ID is OED 20114, and the subject is accounting principles and practices, and we're doing the PowerPoint presentation on ANZ, which is a listed company on ASX. We have divided our parts into 3, and I'm doing the interpretation of financial ratios of the bank. And I have got 4 topics on interpretation of financial ratios for the bank. The first one is profit margin, which indicates the profitability of the company in relation to revenue. According to ANZ 2020, the profit margin for the bank has drastically gone down in the year 2020 compared to the last year 2019. And the second one is earning per share. We can say EPS, which is one of the most important ratios, especially from the investor point of view, as it indicates the earning that is available to shareholder who holds the share of the company. From EPS of ANZ, it can be observed that EPS has gone down drastically for the bank, which is not good indication for the financial performance of the bank. And third one is debt ratio. Debt ratio, which indicates the amount of liabilities per assets. For the debt ratio of ANZ, it can be observed that ratio has been consistent in both the years and is below 1, indicating that there is enough assets cover for the liabilities of the bank for both the years. And the last one is interest coverage ratio, which indicates the ability of the company to pay its expenses and furthermore measures the cover of earning available for paying the interest expenses, according to McGowan, Villa and Echo 2015. And for ANZ Bank, it can be observed that the bank interest coverage ratio is consistent for both the years and is above 1, indicating that bank is generating enough earnings to pay its interest expenses, and thus there is less chances for any default in the interest payments. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Guanbo Li with student ID OPS 3116. For doing a group assignment presentation, I have another two group member. First one is Anisha, second one is Susan. They are very attractive and powerful and help me a lot, and I learned quite a lot from the process by working with them. All right, I'll do the part of the conclusion based on our topic. Our topic is ANZ a bank company, which is a nearly 200 years old company, and in 1835 was established in Sydney. And luckily, we can see it has a quite big recession during the period from 2019 to 2020. It is not performed well as far as its profitability is concerned. As we can see by the part of the financial ratios, the first row in the table, profit margin, it is clearly illustrated like nearly 10.5% reduction. Because of the net interest income as the result of the low interest rate and competitive pressure, this is they are the main reason. As the profitability declined, the earning per share has also gone down, which is negative sign for the company as investors are majorly interested in the earning growth and profitability. Yeah, it is very common. And however, the lucky thing is analyzing the credit risk. The company has maintained a stable debit rate ratio and interest coverage ratio, indicating that company has the enough asset and earning to meet its credit expense, like interest expenses, and meet its liabilities as well. This is the all over the situation about the ANZ company. Thank you very much.